Okay, I believe we are live. Gonna check. I need to have chat up so I can respond to chat. Looks like we're starting. I don't know if you can hear me right now. I am live, okay. Alright, I'm gonna check to see. It looks like it's working right now. Alright, hang on just a sec. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to stare at a blank screen for a bit. Where? How can I watch my own stream? That is what I'm wondering right now. Uh, I I should know how to do this. I really should. Let's see. Come on now. Where is my live stream? There it is. Okay. So I believe I'm now watching my own live stream. Yep, perfect. Okay. And I'm going to keep an eye on chat, so feel free to put a message in chat. And we're gonna do some more building in this world that I streamed in. It wasn't so long ago. I don't know, a few months ago actually, now that I think about it, and it seems to be taking a while to load. Alright, there it is in all its glory. Oh wow, we probably want to turn the render distance down. Actually, so I don't know if you can tell at all, but I'm playing on a different computer. And in theory, this computer should perform a lot better, which is nice. And wow, yeah, I mean, we're having no problems rendering the worlds or anything, so this is looking great so far. This is what we built last time. It doesn't look like much, but it's something. And I want to start on the actual building today, if possible. Um, okay, so it looks like, yeah, I think we're using the old textures, yeah, because the diamond block looks the same. And let's see, what didn't I start doing something on the bottom last time? I think so. I think I started to, but then I gave up, maybe. So we're gonna try to, what are we gonna try to do? I think I meant to make it circular, but now I'm thinking more of a square shape all of a sudden. And, I'm just gonna build a border out of terracotta. Wow, I'm so, like, this screen is so, like, HD, it's strange. I hope the stream quality is good. Oh wow, the frames look really choppy on my other screen, which is not good. That's actually bad, like really bad. I don't know how to fix that. Ah, yeah, the frames look super choppy on the stream. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks much better than last time I tried to stream, which was like in the Let's Play world, and that was horrendous. This, yeah, this looks much better for sure, but I'm definitely going to look into frame rate and see if I can fix that, because I have no idea what's going on, but it's not good. It doesn't look good. We're going to start out with a basic rectangle, though. Just going to build a border all the way around. Something about this looks different. I don't know what. Maybe it's just the fact that I have such a high render distance on this computer. I had to have it at like a few chunks, and so that we had the fog and stuff. Yeah, last time. We still have some fog, but yeah, overall it looks a lot nicer in my opinion. So I'm glad I can stream on this computer. Hopefully we'll be able to make this a regular thing. Part of the reason I stopped streaming for a while is because I just didn't want to torture viewers with this awful frame rate and stuff. I don't know if it's any better, to be honest, but I'm hoping so. I don't know how big to make this. I guess it'd be nice to have a little side entrance onto this part of the world. This part of the hill. I really want to interact with the terrain here. I don't want to just build inside the terrain. I really want to make use of it, which is why I'm building in this empty space. I'm also thinking of like putting some pillars down to the ground below. That'd be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna build like up to right here, and then we're gonna have a tiny bridge probably at some point. You know what? I could just use slash fill. Except I don't know how long to make this. Yeah, actually, that might be a good idea, considering I have to travel such a long distance to get to this part. I'm gonna try to speed up my building now. I don't know how well you guys can hear the audio, by the way. I'm hoping it sounds okay. I've never streamed on this computer, so I have no idea. Okay, looks like, yeah, we've pretty much made it. Oh man, I still love this world. Like, I know I've been saying that over and over. I said that in the video where I originally showed this, and I'm pretty sure I said that over and over in the live stream where I streamed starting this building, but I still really love this place. It's just so beautiful to me. Like, the terrain is so wacky and yet so utterly Minecrafty. It's awesome. I love it. Um, should I fill this with chiseled quartz? Something tells me that might be a good idea. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. So we're gonna go. Ooh, actually, I don't know if I can use cheats in this world. I think so. I might have to open a LAN world, which I can do. I can do that fairly easily. Or we're gonna try /fill, tab, tab, tab. Yep, I know. Thank you very much. Whoops, that's the inventory button. And we're gonna head all the way back over here. And we're gonna do that again. /fill. Is it chiseled quartz? Minecraft. Whoops, I shouldn't have done that. Quartz, is it quartz chiseled? Block or stairs, block or stairs. I don't actually know what this is called. What's it? What is it if it's not, like, if it's not chiseled and it's not, hang on. I don't actually know the command here. Ah, that's an issue. Is there any way I can find out? Yes, there is no such block, thank you. Oh, I don't remember how to turn on, like, tooltips or whatever. Help. Well, should we read through all the options? I mean, that's a lot of options. I'm not really sure I have the patience to read through all of that. Cyan, shulker box, dark oak. I'm just looking through, I mean, I really don't know what else it would be called. Well, maybe we will use regular quartz. Or actually, how would white concrete look? I'm trying to think, like, you know what, let's give white concrete a try, actually. Let's see how it looks. We can always replace it. So how do you do that? Like concrete, and then am I gonna have to figure out the number? I think I'm gonna have to figure out the number. Let's try 8. The game has frozen, so I'm assuming I did something correctly. Well, it hasn't frozen, but okay, so 8 was not the right color. Let's go through all the colors, shall we? I get this feeling that it's like 5 or something. No, that's... Wow, that hurts my eyes. We're just gonna go through all the colors here. I should probably do them in order, right? So 1, I think there's a 0 as well. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we have some white concrete. I think that's white, right? Middle click. Yep. Alright, so... Oh, wow. Do I not have smooth lighting turned on? Hang on, I need to fix that. Smooth lighting is off. Okay, maybe that's why things look so different. Yeah, oh, that looks so much nicer, wouldn't you agree? I like that a lot better. Okay, so now that we have... Yeah, I like this. It's a nice clean slate for us to build on. Let's try some quartz pillars at the beginning here. Like a Greek or Roman style build, sort of. I don't know which of these blocks to replace now. I'll take that one out. So where are we gonna put these? Like, I'm thinking like right on the inside of the blue border, so yeah, let's try placing it right here. How does that look? Ooh, not bad. Looks a little lonely on its own. Could add a second one. I never build large scale like this. I'm always building small things, so it's kind of weird to be building like this. Also, looks like nobody's watching, which is, I mean, that's fine. I didn't really expect anyone to show up. We are, after all, streaming pretty late. How high do I want this to go? I want it to be pretty darn imposing, so I'm going to bring this up like quite a few blocks, I think. Would it look better with bone blocks instead of quartz pillars? I'm not actually sure. That might be something to consider. We could do a side-by-side comparison. Bone... and I'll replace the white concrete. And let's build up this pillar as well. This computer is weird for, well, no, it's weird for me to play on because the controls are slightly different. Like it's keyboard and mouse, but it's a different keyboard and mouse, and it's kind of weird. Actually, I usually use a trackpad, so that's an extra layer of weirdness. I know most people don't use the trackpad to play Minecraft, and I don't blame them because I would not recommend it, but that's what I usually do, and it feels weird to not be using that right now and to have an actual mice to click with. Man, the words are just not working for me today. That happens a lot, doesn't it? Already I'm thinking this bone block is too rough, although in the new texture pack it might look pretty good, but let's stick with good old 1.12 textures. I mean, that pillar just looks funky on its own, so let's add a second pillar alongside it, just like we did with the other one. And now whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's take a look again. Yeah, I think definitely the quartz here. So can we use /fill again? Wait, I don't recall seeing a quartz pillar in that list of blocks either. So I think we'll just do it by hand, if that's all right with you guys. Nobody's watching anyway. I'm really hoping to make this turn into something at some point. Like, I'd love to stream this consistently, turn it into kind of a series, and like make something really beautiful. I think that'd be awesome. Also, how long have I been streaming for? Let me check. 11 minutes already. Okay. Yeah, so I've been streaming since 9, basically. I didn't actually mean to start it that perfectly on time, but I guess things worked out well. It took me a surprisingly little amount of time to set everything up, considering I had to switch computers and all that, had to set up OBS. Although it looks like the frame rate still isn't all that great. So ironically, I might have to drop things to a lower frame rate in order to get it to be higher. I don't know how well that'll work, but we'll see. Yeah, so I definitely like the quartz pillars better. So I think we're going to add a couple more, like maybe one on each side. Actually, maybe two on that side. How many blocks are there between these two? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That might be a bit far. How does that look? I think we can squeeze in one more pillar, so that's good. And build this all the way up. All the way up into the sky. Maybe we should have several levels on this thing. Wouldn't that look cool? I feel like we don't actually have much space. Like, I picked this spot out because I was like, yeah, we've got a ton of space and we're gonna have a bunch of room to build all sorts of really cool things. But now that I'm building, I'm like, actually, a large scale building takes up a lot of space. Now we have 2 people watching the stream, so thank you to whoever came along to watch. I don't know who you are. If you post a message in chat, I will see it, and I will probably respond to it. Well, I will definitely respond to it unless it's something ridiculous. We're just going to build this all the way up, and now let's see if we can count 8 more blocks and build another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, right there. Now it looks like we're cutting it a bit close to the edge, but I think that's fine. Then we'll want to build like a big old roof on this thing. Not sure what I'm going to put inside of it yet. We're going to have to figure out what we want the walls made out of as well. Probably something white, maybe with some blue blocks in between as well, though, to like break up the monotony, because we don't want it to be all one texture. That would be boring. Maybe some ice would look good. Like, ice isn't used much as a building block, although I would like to use it in like Skyblock or something. But I think it deserves to be used in this, except there's always the risk that it'll melt, so maybe packed ice instead of regular. That might be good. Alright, so we have a bunch of pillars over here. And yeah, let's build one more on the other side. So it's going to be an asymmetrical build, which is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I hope I'm not getting any of these spacings wrong. 1, 2. Oh, somebody liked the stream and then left. Well, thank you, person. I don't know who you are, but thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I believe that's 8. If I miscounted, I apologize. Alright, we're going to build all the way up again. These pillars are really tall. I'm really liking this build. This is probably casting a huge shadow, isn't it? No, it's not. Wonder why. I guess light gets in through other places. don't know, Minecraft is weird sometimes. There's so many parts of Minecraft that, like, honestly, if I hadn't seen them with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe they were a part of vanilla. Like this, for instance. Like, who would ever think that you could make this in vanilla Minecraft just, like, by pressing a button? Like, I literally pressed one button, I think, and it just randomized all the settings for me, and I got this awesomeness, which I love. And I'm really glad I ended up with this world, because now I can build all sorts of cool things with it. So that looks pretty cool, I think, or it will once I build some stuff in behind it. Let's grab some packed ice and see what we can do with packed ice, and maybe what else would look good? I'm honestly not sure. Um, let's scroll down here. I'm thinking some lapis would look good, but not necessarily in this part in the walls. I'm half thinking iron, but iron doesn't seem right either. Like the blocks of iron, those lines just stand out too much for my liking. So we might just go with quartz. Or snow. How would snow look alongside packed ice? Gives it kind of a frosty feel, which is not something I'm going for. I want something a bit warmer and welcoming, which I guess kind of contrasts with the packed ice now that I say it out loud. Oh, sorry, voice crack. But, yeah, that's kind of my thinking here. Yeah, I'm honestly not seeing too much other than the blocks we've already picked out. Wonder if we could fit in some glazed terracotta. I don't think, well, maybe this one would work as like a mosaic somewhere, but, ooh, and this one too. I'm gonna take both of those, and we'll see if we can find a way to use them, because I think they look really nice, and they would look cool in here. Oh, we gotta use the blue concrete powder at some point. That might actually have to replace the packed ice. I'm making all sorts of changes to my decisions here. I think that's pretty much it in terms of building blocks available to us at the moment. So, yeah, I guess we'll start with this and see how it goes. So, how am I going to do this? I think we really do need, well, how would snow look as part of this building palette? I'm still not sure about that white concrete. It looks kind of grayish, to be honest. Should we leave a block in between the pillars and everything else? I think we should. Yeah, well, you can't see much of the snow, so if I build it up a little bit. I love the sound the snow makes when it's placed down. I mean, how does that look as a wall? It doesn't really look very much like a wall to me. So I might go with quartz instead. Or we could go for blue walls, you know, make it look kind of different. And I'm still thinking packed ice might be a good idea. I'm really not sure, though. This is a tough decision to make. Alright, so how is this going to look? Wow, it looks so dark down there. Okay, so take a step back. Well, it definitely looks more at home among all the other quartz blocks, but feels like it's kind of overwhelmingly white. So why don't we try like light blue concrete powder and the packed ice, or like blue, like all of a sudden I'm really not sure. I just had like several ideas enter my mind at once, and I don't know which one I prefer. Let's start by replacing all of this. Whoops. And then take another step back, and that really pops, but I like it in a weird sort of way. We're going to have to make sure we break it up a lot because it looks kind of strange as such a repetitive pattern, but I do really like it. So what else do we have that's blue? So I want to use some blue stained glass. I'm not sure what color. The blue glazed terracotta. We got to use it somehow. Or this one. This one looks awesome too, I think. We have so many decisions to make. This is, I don't usually, like I said, I don't usually build large scale like this. What if we had like little patterns of terracotta in here? I'm gonna build a couple of sample patterns just to see what I think. So we could build it like this. The terracotta is, I wish it placed depending on like what block face you clicked on, not which direction you were facing. This just seems counterintuitive to me. All right, we could do it like that. I think there's another way to do a design with this terracotta. Like, what if I stand in this direction? I mean, I'm sure there's like 4 different designs we could do at least. And like this, I think, and like that, and then like that, and then we have a kind of a pinwheel in the middle, which I don't like as much as this one. This one looks more like a mosaic. So I think we'll go with either that one or something with this. Bring some yellow into the palette. Already I'm thinking that's kind of like pops out like crazy, but I kind of like it at the same time. I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be a tough decision to make for sure. No, that's wrong. We want to place that one here. Like I said, this is really counterintuitive to me. And then, yeah, no. Hang on. How do you do this? No, that's not right. How do I do this? That's not right either. How do I place this last piece? There we go. So we could do that. That just looks weird to me. I think we need the suns to be in the middle, if you know what I mean. So which way would that be? Like this? Like here? Yes, there we go. That'll place the suns in the middle. So then there, there, and there. Now which one of those would look better? I can't help but think the light blue glazed terracotta fits more with this color palette, but I just like the sun design more in general. So I think I'll keep both of these here as like a reminder that they're both options. We have a lot of options, in fact, but I think I'll go with the sun for now, the white one. So let's try putting one in the middle here and just see how it looks. Now I gotta figure out how to place it all over again. Probably like this, and then like that. No, not like that. Do I need to go back to the outside here? Yes. And then, what is it, like this? Yeah, it is. And then like this? No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong too. This really confuses me. No. It's all going wrong. There we go. Okay. So how would that look as a wall, maybe with some windows and stuff? I like it. I like it in a very weird way, but I like it. So what do we do? Alternating columns, or I don't know. How about something like this? Whoops, I'm having trouble building. Building with glass panes is tough because they have such a small hitbox. No! They're also kind of hard to see when placed next to their brethren. So we're going to build up a little bit like that just to see what this looks like. And then place some concrete powder. And then some more over here. We could have the terracotta all next to the windows like shutters, sort of. I'm thinking like alternating the concrete powder and the terracotta, except this is such a pain to place. I don't remember how to do this. Is it like that? Yes, it's like that, and then I have to come back around here and place this somehow. Yep, like that. Then come back around here, place this. No, I think it's like that. And then was it like this? Not quite. Was it like from the front? Yep. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe a pattern like that. That just seems off though, doesn't it? Well, let's try placing some on the other side just to see. So I'm gonna get this down, I promise. So like it's like this first, and then come around to the back, and then you place it like this, and then you come around to the front, and you place it like this, and then you come around here, and you place it from the front like that. Awesome. So now we're going to build up and try it again, like that. No, sorry, like that. Then back, like that. Then back, like this. Whoops. Controls are tricky. And then from the front, boom. And now I'm going to surround this with concrete powder just to complete the pattern. And how does this look? It's like a weird modern building slash Greek slash Roman hybrid, and I'm really liking where this is going. Like, some of you might tell me this looks ridiculous, and I might be kind of inclined to agree, but at the same time, it just, I don't know, there's something remarkably appealing about that, and I don't know why, but it's, let's go with it. Let's roll with it, see where this goes. I kind of want to put more concrete powder in between. Like, should we go with 3? 3 sounds like a good number. And then here we're going to need space for a grandiose entrance of some sort. So I'll destroy all these blocks, and then we'll start over again on the other side. So that's 1 block behind the pillars. So we're going to go here, build up another column. I guess we're going to want this to be as tall as the columns, aren't we? Because it's going to go up to the roof. So we're going to build this up as well. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. How high does this go? Pretty high. This might even need to go higher than the columns, I'm really not sure, but we'll build it up more if we need to. For now, we're just going to build up to the height of the columns. We can always remove or add some blocks if necessary. Just got to make sure no water gets on here, because that would be really annoying and I'd have to re-replace everything. I should be using the fill command again, to be honest. That would probably make things a lot faster, wouldn't it? Alright, let's do that with the glass panes because they're so ridiculously finicky. /fill, tab, tab, tab. Oh, I'm gonna have to guess the color again, aren't I? That might have been a mistake. Well, it's okay, we'll figure it out. And then we're gonna do tab, and then we're gonna go up to this height. I'm filling in all the numbers one by one here. Tab, and then we're gonna go back down here and put in the Z coordinate for that. No, I want it to be the coordinate for that glass pane. Thank you very much. Minecraft stained glass pane. And what is it gonna be? 2? Nope. Let's try 3. Oh hey, 3 for second try. That's great. So now, let's see. Yeah, well, I guess it's time to fill in the rest of the column. So, first the concrete powder. There's no point placing all that with a command because I have to alternate the terracotta and the concrete powder, and the concrete powder will fall if I destroy blocks, and the terracotta needs to be placed in a specific way. I really wish there was, maybe I could load a structure block with this. To be honest, I've never used structure blocks, but this might actually be a more time efficient way to do things now. I think I'll get over it. I'll get better at this, and soon I'll be placing these really fast. How long have we been streaming? About half an hour. Okay, I'm planning to do this for about an hour, maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. So let's see, how do you place this again? Help, I've forgotten. Is it like this? Yes, it's like that, and then around to the side, then over here, then over there. The frames look pretty decent on my other screen now. I don't know if they were just choppy at the beginning, but they look okay now. But in any case, they look much better than before, which is good. I will look into reducing it or upping the frame rate slightly, but I'm really not sure how to do it. I'll just have to experiment until I get it right? That's basically been this whole channel so far, just trying everything and seeing what works. So, nothing wrong with a little bit of experimentation. And last block. No, it's from the front. I keep forgetting it's from the front you have to place it. Like I said, I wish it depended on the block face. feel more dependable that way anyway. Oh, so now we've reached the top. So do I fill that in with an extra layer of concrete, or... Yeah, I'll put in, I mean terracotta, it's not concrete. I'll put in a couple more pieces of terracotta. We'll change it if it looks weird, which it probably will. This whole thing looks weird, but I like it. There we go. And now we're going to repeat the process on the other side. And like I said, it might be faster to load a structure block with this stuff, but yeah, I honestly don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I'll make a tutorial on how to use structure blocks. That would probably be useful to some people, right? I'd probably have to look up a tutorial to load structure blocks first, though, and then, like, I looked it up so other people can look it up, so what's the point of making my own? I might as well just post a YouTube video with a link to the tutorial, so maybe I won't. But I'd certainly like to learn how to do it at some point. That'd be great. Alright, boom. Then 4 more concrete powder. And we're slowly making it up there, people. We're slowly making it up. So it's like that, and then like this, and then like this, and then like that. And then we're going to build up again. And let's see now. Right. Keep doing the terracotta. I wonder what the purpose of this building would be. Like, I don't even know what I'm building right now. You can probably tell from the fact that I'm just randomly messing around. But yeah, I have no idea what I'm building. So I guess we should take a step back in a moment and see what this looks like. Like, does it look like some sort of temple? Or does it look like a government building, maybe? I don't know. I want to find some lore for this place. I'm just not sure what the lore would be. Alright, and back again. Okay, now frames are getting bad on my computer, which, I mean, I don't really know how I'd fix that, to be honest. How do the frames look? Does F3 not work? F3, can I please have F3? The F3 button's not working. Hang on. There we go. Okay. 27 FPS. So yeah, it's like okay, but not great. Where are all the chunk updates coming from? There's no entities in the world except me because I turned off mob spawning. So I'm honestly not sure where the lag is coming from. It's probably just the high render distance. I might have to lower that a little bit. Also, the fact that I'm streaming probably isn't helping. This is a good computer, but it's not a super powerful one as far as I'm aware. So I guess it's to be expected that we might have a few problems. So then it's 3 blocks of concrete powder here, which might be worth using the fill command for. Let's try that, shall we? So /fill, tab, 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 and then over here. And I'm going to have to guess the color again. Well, I should know my colors by the end of this. That's good news, right? Concrete powder. And then let's try 7. Nope. Was it? No. I'm going to find it. I promise. 3. Yeah, it's 3. Oh, right. I figured that out already, didn't I, with the glass panes. So how does this look so far? I'm going to break that block because it's irking me. Alright. So, okay. Say what you want about this, but I love it. It's the weirdest thing, but I love it. So somebody please let me know in the comments. I know nobody's watching the stream right now, but if you watch this, like, please tell me in the comments, am I crazy to love this? Or is it actually a thing that it's okay to love because it looks great? I honestly don't know, but all I know is I love it. I guess we're going to have to build a lot of it, though, aren't we? So get used to seeing this, people. Yeah, so I guess now we build across the corner. We might have to come up with a special design for the corner, since we don't really have room for another window, I don't think. So I want to leave a block of space between the edge and the wall. So do we have room for a window? Well, let's see, 2 terracotta here, and then a window, and then 1 terracotta, which might not actually look so bad if we alternate the way it's placed. Like if we go, no, that seems wrong. How about front, back, front, back? That actually gives you like a nice spiral pattern, sort of, ish. I don't know, how does that look? Ooh, ooh, yeah, I actually really like that. That might look good. Okay, let's try front, back, front, back. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but I like it so far. Yeah, and this is gonna be our corner design, hopefully. I'm sorry if all the constant spinning is making anyone dizzy. I'm finding it kind of fun personally, but hopefully I don't have to do it for too much longer. Yep, just around and up and around and up. This is kind of fun. And just gonna keep going, and then we'll take a step back and look at how it blends with the rest of the build. There's probably a good chance that I've misplaced a couple of blocks here and there. We're almost at the top though. Yeah, we're gonna have to consider what kind of roof we want on this thing as well. Which we might want to wait until we figure out what this is, the lore behind it. Oh, okay, I really like that. With a wall between it, that's gonna look pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think we can get away with this. So now let's use the /fill command again, and we know the command now. /fill, tab, 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 and then, whoops, /fill. There should be an undo command just in case I get some of this wrong. That's at Mojang. Give us an undo command for fill commands, or any command really. Stained glass, no, pane. And then it's 3, right? Yep, 3. All right. So then we do the same pattern here with the terracotta. So get ready for some more crazy terracotta building. Oh, I meant to address the reason why I'm streaming. Probably it's not a good idea to address it so late in the stream because people would have to watch all the way through to find out why I'm streaming. But I'm streaming because I wanted to make a video for today, but I wasn't able to because, well, oh, so hang on, how do I have to play? Hang on. I keep forgetting how to place the darn terracotta. There, that's how you do it. So the reason I'm streaming today instead of releasing a video is because I tried to make a video. I promise I did. Like, I actually spent quite a while working on a video and collecting all sorts of data. It's a very mathy video. I know those ones tend to do pretty well on the channel, so I'm hoping this one will be enjoyed as well. We'll see, of course, but I'm definitely planning to release it. It's just that today when I tried to collect some data for it, I just kept running across either issues or things I had forgotten to consider, because it turns out the math behind this is a lot more complex than I would have originally thought. And although I'm sure I will get it done eventually, it's just not ready to be finished today, so that's why I'm streaming instead, in case anyone was wondering. Not that anyone's watching right now. I should stop mentioning that. I sound like I'm complaining. I'm really not. The channel's growing phenomenally. Like, okay, I'll tell you guys a secret. I never thought my YouTube channel would do this well. When I started this out, I was like, I'm going to be happy if I get 10 subscribers. I got 10 within like a couple of months, probably just 1 month actually. And it was just like, whoa, okay, I have 10 subscribers. Where can we go from here? And it's just been growing steadily, like very slowly. I know that for a YouTube channel, we're growing really slowly, but I've truly been enjoying the process, and I'm excited to get up to those 3 digits. And I got a couple of special videos planned for that, a couple of milestone videos. I don't know which one I'm going to use, probably not both of them, but yeah, expect a milestone video when I reach 100 subscribers. Okay, so I like that. The fact that you can see the terrain through the windows is something that's going to have to change, of course, but if you imagine seeing a nice white interior through those windows, I think it works perfectly. Well, actually, to be honest, the corner looks kind of strange, but maybe it'll look better once I've got a roof on this thing and all that. So, sorry, I think for now we can consider this a success. And let's take a break from that and see if we can build a nice grandiose entrance for this thing. Some sort of archway. We're going to want quartz stairs and slabs, I think. Whoops, that's not how you spell quartz. So let's replace the terracotta with that. And what else? So I'm gonna look at all these fancy blocks we have and see what is a good idea to use here. I might go with no, the pillars I don't think are a good idea. Let's try some chiseled this time. Yeah, I think chiseled will look good. And, I mean, let's just make an archway out of chiseled quartz and see how it looks. I keep forgetting middle click is pick block. I've reassigned pick block on my own computer, so that's another reason why playing on this computer is kind of weird. How high up do we want this thing? Not the full height of the building, I don't think. In fact, I feel like that might be a bit too high. Let's take a look from the ground. It definitely feels imposing, but possibly a little too imposing. I also feel like the textures might be a bit too noisy. Maybe we should go with just plain quartz. Hang on, so let's try chiseled on that side and plain on the other side and see how they look against each other. I want to make them the same height so we can compare. That's the same height, right? I think so. And then, so how does it look? As an archway, as a grandiose entrance. I think definitely the regular quartz. The chiseled quartz just looks, it like blends in with the pillared quartz and it just looks kind of noisy and out of place, I'd say. That's just my personal opinion, of course. How high? I think that's exactly the right height. Alright, so now, how do we want to do this? Maybe something like this. Ugh, I forget how to place a stair. That's not right, is it? Yeah, I need to place it on the top side of the block, so for now we're going to place a slab there. And then, yep, and then we're going to, we need a slab there at least. Maybe a full block? Not sure. That just looks weird. Let's add a full block instead. Oh, also, by the way, the quartz texture, the underside of it, like the underside of the stairs, I believe, does not have the underside of the slab doesn't either. They don't have an outline, which I think would be really nice to build with, so we could make a floor out of the underside of the stairs texture. I think it'd be nice personally. Because like if you look at this, I think it'd make a pretty nice floor. And I'm surprised I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that texture as a floor. But maybe I'm sure somebody has at some point. Maybe we could incorporate a sea lantern or two at the top of this. That might look nice. So, I want to make this a symmetrical archway. But I'm not sure how to do that exactly. That just looks weird, to be honest. Let's try it with a stair block instead of a regular block. Yeah, I think that looks better. It's just, I feel like it's missing something. Maybe that's where the sea lanterns go. I could see that working. We're gonna need to, like, go out more slowly now, start using some slabs. We could add another sea lantern here. And then, nope. How do I put in another slab without making them connect like this, I suppose? Yeah. And then 2 slabs like this. I don't know if this is going to end up being symmetrical. It doesn't look like it, does it? But it looks like it could be something, but it does look kind of strange, doesn't it? It looks off somehow. Ugh, I don't know. So maybe this block should be a slab? I don't know, it looks weird, but I can't tell. It looks too... there's a word on the tip of my tongue that describes how this looks, but I honestly can't say. Maybe it needs more stairs. I think it might be not steep of a curve enough for the scale of the building, but I'm really not sure. Again, I don't usually build on a large scale. I don't usually build, period, to be honest. Yeah, so maybe the slab goes on top of that. Like that. I don't know, something about this just looks weird. I can't tell what. I really can't. But let's give that a shot on the other side. It looks better than before, I think. And yeah, so this, and then this. And then how many stairs do I have on that side? 3. So I'm going to do that on this side as well. And I'm aware that I'm using a different block, by the way. Oh, wait, did I, what? Oh, I built it at the wrong height. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So, whoops. I'm just going to build with stairs. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to build with stairs. Get rid of it all later. Just want to get in the rough structure here. And then that's a slab. Gonna get rid of all this now. How does it look with sea lanterns? We can place 2 there. And then, ooh, we could have some concrete powder on top of this. If we drop it on. No, I thought that would work. Why did I think that would work? I don't know. I guess I didn't really realize that. Oh wait, did that work? No, it just decided to stand on top of the slab. Okay. Shoot. So we can't have concrete powder up there. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. Might have a little window or something, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like an arch. And I don't know why. It just doesn't look like a gradient. So, I mean, maybe we get rid of the slabs and we make it a triangle instead? I really don't know. Shoot. I think I'm actually like out of time for streaming. Oh great. I want to finish this archway, but it just looks awful. And I don't know how to fix it. It doesn't look symmetrical either, which it is symmetrical, I think. But something looks weird. And I just don't know what. So you know what, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you for watching. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another stream, hopefully. Bye.